What's up, guys? It's Larry. This is my first video for the site, so I'm going to make it more about an introduction. Uh, I guess I'll start to where I started gaming at all. So I started gaming when I was probably about 4. So my first system was Super NES, and I think that's kind of where it kind of all got started. I was an only child, so I didn't have someone to play with all the time. So video games ended up becoming pretty much I used to say my other sibling. But yeah, that's kind of where it got all started. I started doing that. I also had a Game Boy, so I started with Tetris on that because that actually came with it, if I remember right. So other than that, yeah, that's pretty much where it started. But through the years, I ended up playing more and more games. Ended up finally getting a PlayStation. I had a Sega for a little bit, or a Sega Genesis for a little bit. I enjoyed the hell out of Sonic. Sonic ended up becoming one of my favorite characters growing up. As soon as the PlayStation came out, instantly hooked on the PlayStation. I've been a Sony fan for the longest time, and I guess I was a Sony fanboy for a little bit, but growing up and watching the industry, noticed that it doesn't really pay off to be one. I mean, you can still like company, that there's no problem with that, but you can't enjoy most stuff, I guess, as a fanboy if you're just focusing on one system. So I'm more of an all around gamer. I don't know if there's a real term for that. I necessarily call it a true gamer because they game on every platform. It doesn't matter which one you do. So yeah, I ended up getting that PlayStation and ended up playing one of my favorite games of all time, which was Final Fantasy VII. I think it had to do with timing as far as why it's my favorite. Story-wise, it's a pretty deep story. I kind of didn't get it when I was a little younger, so I had to keep playing it growing up more and more. And it was a pretty good story. The the way the game that went in pretty, like, it was like a deep game. So I mean, there was a lot of customization as far as like your materia system. You did your chocobo breeding, and then also you had your badass bad guy, which was Sephiroth, which I think was one of the coolest bad guys that I've played and seen or played with and seen in a game like that. So that would be my favorite game. I guess the purpose of the video was just more of just introducing you guys, or introducing me to you guys, and seeing what you guys want to see more on some videos and stuff like that. Do you guys want me to do reviews? Do you want me to keep doing the news? I can do these videos like this for like this week in news if anything pops up. Sometimes some weeks are a little slower than the others, or anything like that, or answer questions you guys got about me and my gaming experiences, or my opinion on other games, stuff like that. And a lot of people ask me about that stuff, so I don't mind if anybody else wants to see it. And I'll also be doing some streaming. I don't really have a set schedule for streaming, so I'll try and at least post when I'm doing it and then what game I am streaming. I am kind of limited to some games. Some games don't stream as well as others. I do play a lot of League of Legends. I do play Minecraft as well, Left 4 Dead. Those are some of the 3 that I've actually streamed, along with, since I do have a PS4, I can stream some of the PS4 games, but I don't have the camera for that, and I don't know if this one can hook up to it. You might have to buy theirs, if I remember right, but I'll see what I can do about that. But yeah, so guys, let me know what you guys want to see more on the page, so you guys get more things you guys want to see. All right.